Steve and Brenda, you both agreed that it is time to get divorced, but I sense a little bit of animosity about who's going to be the one that starts the petition, starts the divorce process. Is that right?
Yeah, well, sorry, but she's one that caused all this and in the first place.
But I suggested the divorce first.
Yeah, but you're the reason why we're doing it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you're the reason why we're doing it. I mean,
yeah, but you're the one that ignores me all the time. You never speak to me. You don't even sleep in the same bed as me.
If I can go through perhaps the grounds for you and you can decide, this isn't about who is to blame. It is if you have both accepted that the marriage has come to an end and you want to go your separate ways sooner rather than later. You obviously have the choice that you can wait 2 years and cite 2 years separation by consent.
That's not waiting 2 years.
It's a long time to be in a house where someone doesn't talk with you.
It is a long time, I do appreciate that. So the ground that I understand that may be open for you is that there has been unreasonableness on one side or another. And unfortunately, the way that the divorce is in England and Wales, one person has to take the role of the petitioner and they will cite 5 things under unreasonable behaviour that the other person has done wrong. This is obviously a subjective test. But it may be things, we don't sleep in the same bed together anymore.
Well, we don't.
You don't, so that's one ground. That you don't socialise together, you don't go on holiday together, perhaps one of you is more argumentative than the other. A marriage breaks down for many, many reasons and it is never 100% one person's fault. What we need to get to is one person saying, I will be the one who's going to do the majority of the paperwork, and the other person is the respondent that accepts that these things are going to be said about them for the purpose of getting divorced, but not for the purpose of criticising. Your papers do not get read out in court. It's not a situation where there are people watching this. It is a paper exercise of a judge in his chambers deciding whether under the Matrimonial Causes Act he has grounds to allow you to get divorced.